Our story begins once upon a time in a little village here at the North Pole called Christmas Town. Now, this town is unique for two reasons. One, there's no Starbucks. And two, everyone who lives here is an elf. Christmas elves enjoy themselves by donning gay apparel or by singing songs in Santa's shop. Of course, I always like it when they sing a Christmas carol. I like it even better when they stop. Night and day, they dance and play, they never sleep much either. Would some peace and quiet be a crime? Of course, I love each one of them, but Santa needs a breather because they're all so happy all the time. They're oddly,
happy all the time,
ungodly,
happy all the time. When we sing until we're bluish, seems so vicious, he were Jewish. We're happy all
I
the
swear
time,
they're bizarrely happy.
all the time.
But there's an elf called Buddy who makes them look apathetic.
If he were any sweeter, we might end up diabetic.
He's everybody's buddy, but he'll leave your eardrums ringing. 'Cause everywhere he goes, he has to tell the world he's singing.
I'm singing! It's almost Christmas and I'm singing! And I love Santa, so I'm singing! Santa!
You know, Buddy, that goes through my brain like a knife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I give you a hug?
You ask first, then hug, remember?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Personal space. Take a breath.
Can I sing now?
Sure.
Yes! You know I'm happy all the time. Hello, I'm happy all the time. And Christmas Town is heaven, so hello from Cloud 11. I'm so happy all the time. Gung ho and happy all the time.
He's freaky happy all the time.
Yes, I'm gonna work.
Buddy, that's enough. We've got toys to make. The big day is only 2 weeks away.
Did I mention I'm
Happy all the time,
I like attention?
happy all the time.
Making toys is so fantastic that I shake until I'm spastic.
He's happy all the time.
Who knew I'm
Happy all the time. He's a naturally happy all the time. Happy, 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 happy all the time.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm good, Charlie. I guess I'm just gonna be a little short on today's quota.
That's all right, buddy. Just tell me, how many Etch-a-Sketches did you get finished?
I made
Come on, buddy. How many?
I made 85.
85. It's 10 a.m. and you only made 85.
Oh, why don't you just say it, Charlie? I am the worst toy maker in the whole wide world. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
You're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins. You've got lots of talents, special talents, in fact, like you're the best basketball player in the whole North Pole.
Even better than Santa. And you're the yellow baritone in the Jingle Singers. You bring us down a whole octave. In a good way.
Ow.
See, buddy, you're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins. You're just special.
I'm special.
Hey, these elves are looking pretty thirsty. Would you mind doing a round with the cocoa cart?
Yes, Coco Cart, yes.
Hey, Shawanda,
Yeah, Charlie?
I hate to do this to you, but would you mind picking up the slack with these Etch-a-Sketches?
No problem.
I appreciate it. Buddy is killing me.
Hey, that was quick thinking with the special talents thing.
I feel bad for the big guy. I just hope he doesn't get wise.
Well, if he hasn't figured out by now that he's human, I don't think he ever will.
Human,
no,
human,
get
you said I'm
Santa.
human. You said I'm human.
No,
You said
not
I'm
you,
human.
buddy. We were talking about another buddy. Somebody else.
No. You were talking about me.
Way to go, Shawanda. You broke his heart.
What? You think I meant to do that?
Well, it's kind of becoming a hobby of yours, isn't it?
Charlie, do not make this about us.
My lips aren't happy. My thumbs aren't happy. My hips aren't happy. My gums aren't happy.
Buddy,
Santa, is it true what they said? Am I a human?
good question. I've got a story to tell you, buddy. Why don't you sit on Santa's lap? Oh, you're a big boy. Once upon a time, there was a young woman, Susan Wells, and she had a baby. But she passed away shortly after he was born. That baby went to an orphanage, and one Christmas night, he climbed into my toy sack, and I brought him back here by mistake. The elves took him in and raised him as their very own.
Well, where is he? Is it Charlie?
Buddy, it's you. This is your story.
Whoa, wait. So I'm not an elf, and I'm a human, and I'm an orphan like Annie?
It's a hard knock life, buddy.
Well, not exactly. You had a human father, but he never knew you were born, and he lives in a faraway land called New York City. And he works here in the Empire State Building.
In there? He must be teeny tiny.
No, trust me, it's a very tall building. No, keep it. It's a gift from me.
Well, thank you, Santa.
All right, break it up. We've got toys to make.
So, what's my dad like?
Well, he's a very successful man, an executive. He publishes children's books.
Ooh.
But I should tell you, he's on the naughty list.
No! What did he do? Did he wet the bed?
No, he didn't wet the bed. It's just that he doesn't believe in me anymore.
Doesn't believe in you? Is he insane?
No, not exactly. Like a lot of human beings, he's just lost the Christmas spirit.
But Christmas spirit is what makes your sleigh fly.
I know. It's beginning to be a problem. Buddy, it's time you went there to meet him. You're like a bird, a big, hairy bird, and it's time you left the nest.
But I don't want to go to New York. I'm scared.
Oh, there's nothing to be scared of. New York's a wonderful place, but there are a few things you should know.
Well, like what?
First, if you see gum on the street, leave it there. It's not free candy. Second, there's like 30 Ray's pizzas, and they all claim to be the original. The real one is on 6th Avenue and 11th Street. And if you see a sign that says Peep Show, that doesn't mean they're gonna let you look at the presents before Christmas.
Well, which direction is New York?
South. We're at the North Pole, buddy. Just head south, and when you find yourself in a big, smelly industrial wasteland...
That's New York.
No, that's New Jersey. Head through the Lincoln Tunnel, and you'll be there. Goodbye, buddy. Take care.
Well, bye, Santa, and hey, what's my dad's name?
Hobbs. Walter Hobbs.
Hobbs. That makes me Buddy Hobbs. A dad who's a million miles away. When he meets me, who knows what he'll see. But deep down I know I shouldn't be afraid, 'cause he's bound to be a lot like me. And will make angels in the snow till the snow begins to blow. Then we'll run inside and start a tickle fight. And if it's too cold to sled, we'll eat gingerbread instead. And then cuddle till he tucks me in at night. And we'll have our pictures taken for the Christmas cards we're making. Him and me in suits of matching plaid. And when people see us walking, they'll be Google-eyed and gawking at Buddy and the world's greatest dad.
Boy, buddy, hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal! We'll spend mornings holding hands, and making plans about whether to play jacks or kick the can. Then for lunch a ginger snap, then a nap to fill the gap between building forts and playing Superman. man, and if his back gives him a spasm, well, every good dad has him. I'll bring him cocoa and a heating pad. It's a scene inside a snow globe. It's a very apropos globe. Just Buddy and the world's greatest dad. Wow! Santa! 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 Oh, you're not Santa. Whoa, sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, world's best cup of coffee. Congratulations, you guys. That's quite an accomplishment. We'll share a whole fruit cake slice by slice, making sure not one single crumb drops. And if I were to say I'm in a Christmas play, he wouldn't miss it for a million gumdrops. Ah! If I fall and scrape my knee, he'll kiss that knee for me and make that boo-boo better in a jiff. And if I should get a cold or just allergies from mold, he'll zoom tie me with his own handkerchief. And if ever things turn gloomful, I'll know that there's a roomful of hugs and jokes to make it seem less bad. I can't help my admiration for that perfect combination of Buddy and the world's greatest dad. So I'm gonna try my best to be everything you'd expect of me. I promise that I won't stop until I'm done. So someday you can say I'm the world's greatest son. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the Empire State Building?
What do you think that is?
That's where my dad works? Dad!
We've got a problem, Mr. Hobbs. Jingles the Jolly Christmas Puppy is tanking in every bookstore in the country.
What?
2 whole pages are missing from the last chapter.
Why?
I don't know, but without them, the end of the book makes no sense.
How did that happen?
You yourself okayed the final proofs. We'll have to recall all the copies and reprint.
No, we won't. Listen, kids, they don't read the books anyway, okay? They just look at the pictures, okay? No recall.
You're sure you want to do that?
No. I want to go to Greenway and say we're taking a $50,000 bath so some freaking 5-year-old can find out what happened to Jingles the puppy on Christmas Eve. But nothing. Deb?
Yes?
Coffee now.
Right away. Hi, Dad. Hi, honey. Ready to go?
Go where?
I don't believe this. Christmas shopping, remember?
Emily, you always do this to me.
We planned this weeks ago. I took the day off.
Well, I can't. I'm swamped. This is my busiest time of year.
It's always your busiest time of year.
Hey, watch your attitude, young man.
Can you blame him? One day with you is all Michael and I ask for.
I'm sorry, really, but I just can't. Today is impossible, isn't it, Deb?
Oh, yes. You have a really busy day. 1 p.m. Meeting with the staff, lectured them on the boards we have and condemn, giving workers carte blanche.
My job has many facets.
1:15, cut our pension size, reconvene with the union guys in between, close our Delaware branch,
And liquidize our assets.
choose the date for a meeting with Global Freight.
Try the 25th.
Walter, wait, no one works on that day!
See, Christmas always gets in the way.
You got it backwards. He's right, Walter. It's you who are getting in the way of Christmas.
2:30, legal want to chat when you're through, lecture over at NYU on outfitting Taiwan.
Well,
Well, it's my alma mater.
In the car, meet new salesmen, au revoir. To your dinner plans, tell HR they'll be working till dawn.
Or else they're in hot water.
Employees under Mr. Hobbs learn to please. Just to keep their jobs, we know he's more content than we say.
All together now.
Christmas always gets in the way.
Walter, it's 5 days away and we don't even have a tree.
What's the big brouhaha? Oh, the la 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 la. It's a childish ordeal. I mean, flying reindeer, let's get real. Old Santa's sleigh just brings more bills to pay. So I gotta work or feel the squeeze. Money doesn't grow on Christmas trees.
Give me that calendar. If not today, how about tomorrow? Let's see. 1:30, buy a tree to trim, he's your son.
I remember him.
Don't make fun, there's too much to discuss.
My budget needs rewriting.
2 o'clock, skating in the park, then a walk until after dark. Here's a shock, spend an evening with us. Yay, Mom and Dad are fighting.
Have no doubt, it's that time of year. Think about how I'm buried here. Help me out!
It's all work and no play. 'Cause Christmas.
What does it always get?
In the way.
All right, everyone, back to work! All right, maybe I can fit you in tomorrow.
Dad, it is well documented that the children of workaholics are prone to self-esteem issues.
What can I say? The kid likes Dr. Phil.
Could we please continue this delightful conversation in my office, away from the staff?
By the time Christmas comes around.
Excuse me, I'm here to see a Mr. Walter Hobbs. I'm Buddy the Elf.
What a riot! You look hilarious. Who sent you?
Santa Claus.
Santa.
Yeah, from the North Pole.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Hobbs will be delighted to see you. Just one moment. Mr. Hobbs, I think there's somebody that wants to see you. Just one moment.
What is it?
Isn't this a scream? Looks like somebody sent you a Christmas scram.
Not again. What's it?
Dad!
Meet Buddy the Elf.
So I guess you came from the North Pole.
Yes, that's exactly where I came from.
So go on.
Go on with what?
Aren't you gonna sing a song or something, or can we all just go back?
a song. Yeah, anything for you, Dad.
Touch me.
I'm here with my dad, and we never met, and you didn't know I was born. So I'm here now. I found you, Daddy. And guess what? I love you, and I love you. I love you. I love you.
Dad, call security,
Wait, no,
please.
Dad, it's me. Susan Wells had me, and she didn't tell you. It's me, Buddy.
Susan Wells? You said Susan Wells? Yeah.
Isn't she the girl you went with in college?
Susan passed away years ago. If this is supposed to be funny, it's absolutely not.
Deb, who sent this Christmas ground?
I don't know, Mrs. Hobbs. He came without a gift card.
Mrs. Hobbs? Are you married to my dad?
I'm married to Mr. Hobbs, yes.
That makes you my stepmommy. Would you like a hug?
No, thank you.
Wait, he's my brother?
No, of course not.
All right, buddy, listen up. No hugs. All right, some nice men are gonna take you away from here.
No,
okay?
but I want to stay here with you, Dad. I mean, look, we even have the same colored eyes. Look.
You do.
Oh, come on. Deb has brown eyes, too. It doesn't make her my daughter.
Mine are blue, actually.
Deb, you want the rays or not? Okay?
No!
Come on.
I don't care.
Mom,
It's
you
the
pulled
truth.
my hair.
Did I?
Yeah.
Blindly support me. That's how you do it.
I'm trying.
Mr. Hobbs.
Yes, please get this elf out of here.
Oh.
Sir, let's go, buddy.
Oh, that's my name.
Where do you want us to take him?
I don't know. Take him to the North Pole.
I just came from the North Pole. I walked 3,401 miles. You guys are very strong. You kind of look like Santa. Did you? there's another one!
Welcome to Macy's. How are you today? Fine. That's fabulous. Welcome to Macy's. Jungle Patch and Fruit Spray?
No.
That's fabulous. Welcome to Macy's. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great. I just met my human dad.
Oh, are you an out-of-state visitor?
Yes, I'm from the North Pole.
Then make sure to stop by our visitors department to get your discount card.
Oh, I won't be buying anything. I only have chocolate money, and most of it melted on the way here.
That's fabulous. Jungle Patch and Fruit Spray.
Fruit spray, sure.
Oh, no.
Hey, you! Get back to work. What section did I assign you to?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No?
Fine. You work here, the North Pole.
Oh, that's not the North Pole.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Where's the snow?
Why are you smiling like that?
Oh, I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Okay, well, make work your favorite. Work is your new favorite, okay?
Oh, yeah, I love to work.
Good.
You know, nothing makes the big guy happier than to see all his little people working so hard.
The big guy?
Yeah.
The big guy from up north?
That's the one.
He sent you down
Oh,
here?
he sure did.
Corporate!
Ooh.
Always checking up on me. Okay, we'll work together. Me and you, be good pals, okay?
Okay, good pals.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I have to make a little announcement.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Attention, Macy shoppers! We will be closing in 5 minutes, but 10 a.m. tomorrow, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here.
He'll
I
be
know
here
him.
to take pictures
I
with
know
the
him.
children.
I know him. Ooh.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
Santa Claus is coming to
Santa
town.
Claus is coming to town.
You, if you don't mind, could you help that girl over there decorate that tree?
Oh, yeah, Santa likes it when I help decorate the tree at the North Pole. She's beautiful.
Yeah, but try talking to her. She's nuts.
She is? I love nuts. Hi, I'm Buddy the Elf, and we're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Hi, I'm Jovi the Elf, and I seriously doubt it. Enjoying the view?
Oh, yes, you're very pretty, you know. You're like a glittery angel, and I'd like to stick you on top of the Christmas tree.
Classy. You know what? I'm not really a Christmas person, so dial down the elf speak, okay?
Uh-oh. Sounds like someone needs to sing a Christmas carol. Don't you know that the best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear?
I don't sing.
I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing.
Hey! There's no singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
The big guy likes it when we sing.
He does. I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Okay. Gather round. Faster. Now, like I said, you all gotta stay late tonight to get this place decorated for the Christmas rush tomorrow. Listen. See that elf over there? Home office sent him. He's a professional. So you're gonna do whatever he says, even if it means staying here until midnight.
Midnight? Midnight? We got lives, you know.
Really? Then why are you here wearing an elf suit? Get back to work.
Sorry. Hey, wait a second. This is no way to decorate for Christmas. I mean, don't you even care if Santa likes it or not?
Hey, take your meds and get to work.
You know, decorating for Christmas isn't work, it's fun. You just gotta get into the spirit of it.
Yeah, everyone, let's see some of that Christmas spirit.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it, all of us together.
All of us together.
There's a saying we have up north that helps us put our best foot forth. If you want to darkle jolly twinkle jingly.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Just more the usual home office bull.
When a room is gloomy and its atmosphere has called it quits, then you must remember that December is a time for glitz. Never stop until each limb on your Christmas tree is sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. every ornament that's sitting waiting on a shelf. While you're busy decorating, why not decorate yourself? Soon you'll bring a smile to every person you see.
I'm sparkle, twinkle, jolly, what?
Close enough! And if you're at a loss, remember the phrase that says, to thine own elf be true.
To thine own elf be true.
For when it comes to Christmas displays, look inside and you'll know what to do.
You'll know just what to do.
Put some cheery folderol on every wall and every nook. Tinsel up each corner till it's Christmas everywhere you look. Give the world a holiday that's bright as can be. Make it sparkle, jolly, twinkle, tingly. Great work, everybody.
All right, everyone. Good job. You can all go home now.
Wow. She is so pretty.
Why don't you ask her out on a date? Take her to dinner.
Eat food with her?
You know, code, take her to dinner, show her a good time, take her home.
Oh, snuggle under the covers, get out the flashlights, and eat fluffernutter.
Sure, buddy. Whatever turns your crank. Oh, fluffernutter.
Good night.
Would somebody like a hug?
No. Would somebody like a punch in the throat?
Oh, no.
So good night.
Wait. Do you want to eat food?
Do I want to eat food?
Dad, you know the code?
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yes, a date, yes, a date.
Oh, you don't want to go out with me?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, because I like you, and whenever I'm around you, my tongue swells up.
Your tongue swells up?
Yes, it does, see?
Well, it's weirdly nice that I make your tongue swell up, but I just don't see this date happening.
Oh, obviously, you know. Bet you have guys wanting to eat food with you all the time. Bet you have a new guy for breakfast every morning. It was dumb of me to ask.
I'm free Thursday.
Thursday, yes, Thursday. Oh, this is gonna be the best Thursday in the history of Thursdays.
No, I find if you lower your expectations in life, you avoid a lot of disappointment. Don't you have a home to go to?
Oh, yeah, I got a home. a nice home with walls and a ceiling and everything. I'm gonna stay here and put up more tinsel.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good night.
Good night, Jovi. And if it's too cold to sled, we'll eat gingerbread instead. And then cuddle till he tucks me in at night.
All right, everyone, we're open. Send in the kids.
Santa, hi! Hi, it's me, buddy! Hi!
Hey,
Yes,
buddy,
Santa.
how you doing?
Yes.
Oh.
Santa. Oh. Hi. Whoa! Who the heck are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not.
What can I get you for Christmas, Sonny?
I want Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
Oh, classic.
Don't tell him what you want. He's a liar.
Let the kid talk. Your thing, kid.
I want Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
Can't have that. It's too violent.
I'm not talking to you.
You disgust me. You don't even smell like Santa. You smell like beef and cheese.
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
What were you saying, kid?
I want Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
It's reprehensible.
You're reprehensible.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake? How'd you like to be dead?
Oh! He's not Santa! Look, he's not Santa! Look!
Say hello to my little friend. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
You're not Santa!
I'm the real Santa
You're not
Claus.
Santa!
You're not
I'm
Santa.
the real
You're
Santa
crazy.
Claus.
Arrest this night.
I'm the real Santa Claus.
And you! Get out of my store! I'm Santa now. Oh,
my back.
No. Yeah. Take that.
ho, ho, ho.
Stop it. I'll arrest you too.
Oh, Santa can't run that fast, sweetie. Oh.
Go. You just calm down and tell me your name.
It's Buddy the Elf.
You got a last name, Buddy the Elf?
Oh, yeah, I do. It's Hobbs. Do you know my dad, Walter Hobbs?
No, but I'll locate him while you're sitting in a cell, cooling your heels.
Thanks. How'd you know my heels are incredibly sweaty?
It still doesn't work. Dad said he'd help me, but he's not around again.
Oh, Michael, don't talk like that. Your father's a caring man, and he loves...
Is this where we go Christmas caroling? No.
Hello?
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Is this the Walter Hobbs residence?
What?
This
Yes?
is. Good.
Wait, what's going on?
Listen, he's homeless, and it's Christmas. Have a heart, okay? Okay, goodbye, buddy.
Bye, Doug. Hey, thanks for everything. And by the way, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, great guy. Ooh, is that a model wind turbine machine?
You know what it is?
Oh, yeah, I made plenty of them back at Santa's workshop.
You know Santa pretty well, huh?
Oh, he's like one of my best friends. Oh,
You still believe in all that flying reindeer stuff?
of course not. The sleigh hasn't used reindeer in years. Nowadays, it runs on Christmas spirit alone, which is a problem because of people like you. I mean, look at this place. There's no tinsel, there's no tree. Have you even written your letter to Santa Claus yet?
Buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm a little old to be writing a letter to Santa.
Me too. Way too old. Anyways, I'm gonna flunk if I can get this stupid science project working.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you get in the Christmas spirit right now and write that letter to Santa, I will fix your wind machine.
Deal. Oh. Gross. All right, so how do we do this?
You're asking your 12-year-old son how to write a letter to Santa Claus?
Well, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. I know what I don't want for Christmas. I don't want a check that's made out to cash or a corporate re-gift from some secret stash. I'd like a day with my dad. Just a day. Make that two. If you can do that, Santa, I'll believe in you. I don't want a trip to some hip salon or trendy perfume I'll never put on. I'd like to feel like he cares, and if it's not true, if you can do that, Santa, I'll believe in you. Even though it's been years since you've heard from me, I thought it was worth a shot. If it's true that you're magic, I guarantee we could use all the magic you've got. I guess that's our list. Our letter is done. Is it really a list? If it adds up to one, make him part of our lives, not just passing through. If you can do that, Santa, I'll believe in you. Yes, if you do that, Santa, I'll believe in you. So good luck, Santa. Here's hoping you come through. Signed, Emily. And Michael, too.
It's all fixed.
Oh, buddy, you're the man. What was I
Nice
doing
going,
wrong?
buddy.
You're spinning it the wrong way.
Oh.
Look at it, see? The light turns on when you spin right.
What the devil's going on here?
It's Buddy.
He's staying with us.
Hi, Dad.
Look, Buddy fixed my wind machine.
Staying with us?
Here, turn it on.
He's staying with us?
Just for one night, the police showed up with him.
Turn that off.
Dad, please, look at this. I turn on the fan and I spin it and
Michael, not now, okay?
Michael, why don't you show Buddy the spare room? It has a futon in there. You can sleep on it.
What's a futon?
it's a kind of bed.
Oh, I thought it was like a robot, you know, like, I am futon, I am futon, I am futon,
Emily, there's no way that he's staying
he's
here.
homeless and it's freezing out. We couldn't just leave him on the streets.
Okay, there's a youth hostel over on West Side Highway. He can stay there.
Good idea. We'll stick him in a cab and send him to a youth hostel in his elf suit. Or even better, we can save the cab fare and just beat him up here.
Fine. If he's staying here, I want him out of here by 8 a.m. sharp. Got it?
Fine.
Wow, Buddy, leftover spaghetti for breakfast is the best, huh?
I've never had spaghetti before.
No way.
Yes way. At the North Pole, we only eat from the 5 major food groups: cookies, candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Which reminds me, something's missing. Where did I put it? Aha! Syrup! I never leave home without it.
You like sugar, huh?
Is there sugar in maple syrup?
Yeah?
Then yes!
You do know sugar's like bad for your teeth, right?
Oh, of course. That's why it's important to chew your sugar carefully, drink lots of maple syrup, and see your dentist twice a day.
Oh my gosh.
Emily. The lunatic is still here.
Yes, he is. And he's not going to be going anywhere for a very long time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you see, Walter, I've been very busy the past couple of days. You see, I had to yank a strand out of Buddy's hair. Then, as planned, wait till you're not there. Sneak in and find your hair on the sink.
Someone's been multitasking.
Then I check with my cousin Mel. He's the tech at Beth Israel.
Wait a sec. Should I call you a shrink?
No, dear, but thanks for asking. Melvin checks all the DNA, it's complex. But he works all day, this FedEx shows up here when he's done.
has an elf for a son.
Oh no. Hey, Dad! Emily, he can't live here. He's insane. I've already planned our whole first day together, Dad. Just you and me. We'll start by making snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then we'll come back home here and eat a whole log of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can. And then we'll come back home here and snuggle.
Oh my God. All right, buddy, we're gonna have to snuggle another time, okay? Because I've got to go to work, all right? You're gonna be staying here with your stepmom, all right?
Oh, no, he's not. I have my annual planning meeting this morning. Your daddy will be staying here with you.
Damn it, I'm this close to getting fired.
Bring him to work with you. I'm sure he could be very helpful around the office.
I like to whisper too.
This can't be happening. All right, buddy. Ooh. All right, if you're coming with me, you're gonna have to lose the costume, okay? We're gonna stop at Brooks Brothers on the way out and get you a suit.
Can it be red like Santa's?
No.
Can I come? You could drop me off at school on the way.
Fine, that's half the morning shot.
Come on, we'll go tell Francisco the doorman to hail us a cab.
That's a fun name to say. Francisco.
He's an idiot. My son is an idiot.
Walter, tell me something, darling. Was Susan a bright girl?
The brightest. Phi Beta Kappa.
I guess we know where you got the idiot gene from, don't we, darling?
Anyways, it seems like Walter had the secret love affair. I know, Walter the Iceman Hobbs. And get this, there were consequences. Yep, he was 6'2" and bitterly sweet, which is bizarre considering his bloodline. No. Here's the catch. He thinks he's a...
Buddy, that's not a toy.
Dad, I swear
Put
it's
it
a
down.
toy.
No,
I
it's
thought
not.
it was a toy, Dad.
It's not a
Dad, I
Christmas
thought it
tree
was a
when you
toy.
press the button.
I thought it was a toy.
Good morning, Mr. Hobbs.
Morning, Sam.
Good morning, Sam.
Sarah, how's it going?
Hi, Sarah. That's a nice purple scarf. Very purpley.
Buddy, congratulations! I've heard that you are Walter's real son.
Hi, Dad. Yes, I am. And you have such a pretty face. It should be on a Christmas card.
Ah, stop it! I hardly recognize you.
Look at me. I'm wearing a suit, approximately like my dad's. And you see, suspenders to boot. My dad's up on the latest fads. We're like two peas in a pod, so don't think it odd if I should go out on a limb and say when I grow up I'm gonna be just like him.
Mr. Hobbs, Mr. Greenway just got in from Chicago an hour ago. He should be here any minute.
Today of all days.
Today of all days.
I'm reading coffee now.
Ooh, let me do it. Me.
Fine. Give me a babysitter for now.
No, he's fine. He's not hurting anyone.
And I knew I'd never regret coming from so far away. Though it's true, we've not cuddled yet. It's bound to happen any day. It's monkey see, monkey do. I follow his cues.
Good morning, Ted. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Yep, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like him.
Put Jim down.
Yeah, I already have a boyfriend.
Oh, but you can't have too many boyfriends.
Dad, please be useful.
Hey, where are you going, Dad?
Buddy, why don't you help me put these documents through the shredder?
What's a shredder?
It's a machine that makes snow.
No way! We go together like sugar and plum.
A perfect duo like crumb cake and rum.
I found a rock of Gibraltar called Mr. Walter Hobbs.
Why don't we make him some snow?
Why make him some, make him gobs? I'll go hug him right now.
Sorry, but I'm on my break.
I can't explain. Well, I lose my cool every time that he comes near. I go insane and scared like a fool. A shooby dooby daddy dad.
Buddy, shut up!
I guess by now you know why my favorite guy can trigger such vigor and vim. 'Cause when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like him. I love my daddy. Oh, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Give me that. Sit. Read that.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello? Yes.
Hey, Dad.
I'll have those in by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Dad.
Alrighty. Bye.
Dad,
What?
why is the sky blue?
I don't know. Something to do with ultraviolet rays or something.
Oh, okay. Dad! Dad!
What?
What does a rainbow feel like?
I don't know. Soft?
Ooh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Bring, bring. Pick up the phone. Bring, bring. Bring, bring. Hi, Dad. What was my mom like? You know Susan Wells?
That was a long time ago, buddy. Oh, okay. What I meant was, we were just kids in college, and she never told me about. She was fun. She was full of life, and you would have liked her.
Mr. Greenway!
Hobbs! My phone has been ringing off the hook. Angry mothers, kids crying.
What happened to Jingles, the jolly Christmas puppy? Did he ever make it to the North Pole?
Did he ever get his magic bone?
Look, it was an unfortunate oversight, sir. I'm more than willing to blame my staff for it.
Don't try to pass the buck. It's your name on these proofs, and I'll tell you something else. Even if those 2 missing pages were in there, the book still would have sucked. Wow. You're hanging on by a thread, Hobbs.
Hi, Mr. Greenway. I'm Buddy the Elf.
What? Who the devil are you?
He's my son.
I thought your son was 12 years old.
Oh, I'm 30 years old. That's this many.
What?
All right, Dad, but Buddy needs a break. Hey, let's go get some chocolate.
Can I have a chocolate monster?
Chocolate monster?
It's where you put a chocolate bar on top of the hot chocolate, so when the chocolate bar melts, it makes the hot chocolate more chocolatey.
Works for me. Screw you, Jenny Craig!
Yeah, screw you, Jenny Craig!
Hobbs, you're out of a job unless you can come up with a blockbuster idea for a new Christmas book. I mean, a through-the-roof national bestseller.
Sir, that's easier said than done. I'm sure you, of course, know.
Yes, it is. So, you better get your top writers on it, because I will be back in New York on the evening of December the 24th.
The 24th.
And at that time, you will present to me in exact detail your plan for the new book. Happy holidays, Hobbs.
Happy holidays, sir. God? I'm a good guy, basically. Could you throw me a bone here?
Snow! Yay!
Chocolate monster!
Snow. Ooh. So how'd you like dinner?
Greasy souvlaki on a stick is not dinner. Look, how about we just call it a night?
No, we still have so much to do on our date. I mean, hey, did I tell you that you look miraculous tonight?
Miraculous, huh? You look miraculous too. That elf getup made you look incredibly dorky.
Oh, thanks, I know.
That wasn't a compliment.
I know. Let's go do something Christmassy. Let's go skating.
I'm not a very good skater.
Oh, that's okay. Neither am I. Santa calls me a hazard. He says I'm Edward Scissorfeet.
I really can't
But baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
I ought
ice.
to say no, no, no,
Mind if
sir.
I move in
At least I'm
closer?
gonna say that I've tried.
What's the sense in hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
Stop! Let's make a pact. If you try to be less elfy, I'll try to be less witchy.
Okay, I'd like it if you'd be less witchy.
I came to Rockefeller Center last year too. My first Christmas in New York.
Where are you from originally?
LA. Christmases there are so surreal. No snow.
No snow?
I've never seen it snow. I've always wanted to.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I've been here for almost 2 years and it hasn't snowed once. When I was a kid, I dreamed of having a snowy Christmas Eve dinner at Tavern on the Green with Billy Crystal. That sounds so stupid.
Well, no, it doesn't. Who's Billy Crystal? He sounds magical.
He's an actor.
Well, you know what? We are gonna have Christmas Eve dinner at Tavern on the Green.
I don't think so. For one thing, it's been closed for months and now it's even harder to get in.
Well, my dad can get us a table. He can do anything.
Buddy, don't promise things you can't deliver.
Jovi, I promise to make your Christmas dreams come true.
Wow, I might actually have a real Christmas.
Oh, you see, you do have Christmas spirit.
I guess I do. A little.
Now you just gotta spread it around, and the best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear.
I told you, I don't sing.
Oh, what do you mean you don't sing?
I mean, I don't sing for anyone, at any time, under any circumstances. And that includes birthdays, bar mitzvahs, and Christmas, okay?
Come on, Jovi, singing can be easy.
Please stop.
It's fun, it's free, and best of all, it's...
Totally cheesy.
Come on! All you have to do is move your voice up higher, high, low, high, low, high. It's just like talking, only you sustain it and you make it sound pretty.
No.
Oh. Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
People are staring.
Oh, that's the point! Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing. And if you're short on cheer, think about that year you woke up to find that brand new snow had fallen. The ornaments you made way back in 2nd grade, untangling the Christmas lights, took your father several nights. Your mother claimed that she had proof there were reindeer on the roof. Remember who you were back then, let those moments live again. Come on, Jovi, try it for me.
Just sing a Christmas song.
That's it?
It's like magic if things go wrong.
Keep going.
Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long.
To hear
The joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes.
if you just close your eyes. If you just close your eyes and You missed.
What do you mean I missed?
You missed.
I got it, Mr. Hobbs. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Yes, little tomato people, busily preparing for Christmas. But little do they know that the big evil tomato at the top of the mountain is planning to steal Christmas this year.
You're describing the Grinch!
Yes, but with tomatoes.
Oh, God. Greenway's gonna fire us both if we don't come up with something good. You understand that?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, you want something good? Well, I got it. You are familiar with Christopher Smith, right?
Christopher Smith? Christopher Smith was the greatest writer of Christmas stories who ever lived.
Well, what if I told you that I recently acquired a desk owned by Christopher Smith? And in that desk, there was a drawer. And in that drawer, there was a manuscript. And that manuscript was written by Christopher Smith.
A lost Chris Smith Christmas story?
A lost Christmas.
Oh my God! Let me see.
Be careful. It's the only copy.
I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. Mwah!
Buddy! Please, we're very busy right
Oh,
now.
Dad, I
okay?
need a table for two at Tavern on the Green, 7 p.m., Christmas Eve, and $400.
$400 for what?
Sir, the guy's waiting in the lobby.
Okay, get over here. Come on, let's go. Sit and, I don't know, amuse yourself.
Okay.
Well, get that guy up here. I want to thank him personally.
Oh, Mr. Hobbs. The guy isn't waiting for a thank you. He's waiting for $300,000.
What?
Oh, Mr. Hobbs, I tried writing the story by myself, but I couldn't. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And then this comes along. It's a gift from God, and God hates it when you don't accept his gifts.
Fine, I'll write the guy a check, okay?
Amuse myself, huh?
I mean, Greenway will understand, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
he
there'll be Christmas bonuses for everyone.
Oh, yes.
I mean, we'll be making a company millions.
Oh, that's a lot of zeros.
Where's Buddy?
Oh, over there.
What's that noise? Where's the manuscript? Where's the manuscript? That was the only copy.
What?
I cannot take this anymore. Just go to the apartment, get your things, and leave.
For where?
I don't care. I don't care where you go. I don't care that you're an elf. I don't care that you're my son. Just get out of my life forever.
I only tried my best to be everything you'd expect of me. But I let you down, and so I guess we're done. And now how can I say I'm the world's greatest son? Dear Mom and Dad and Michael, I'm sorry I ruined your lives. And I'm also really sorry about that entire bottle of maple syrup I poured in your DVD player. My bad. Love and goodbye forever, Buddy. P.S. Merry Christmas.
Ah, yes, Buddy was not having a very Merry Christmas. In fact, it was the worst he could remember. Even worse than the year that the elves all had winter vomiting disease.
Santa lost some.
After Walter said all those terrible things to him, Buddy went back to the apartment, got back into his elf suit, and left a goodbye note. Buddy wandered the streets all through the night and all the next day, cold and alone. By then he was hungry, and he happened upon the only place in New York where a sad elf can get a cheap meal on Christmas Eve.
Oh, this is one Christmas I thought would never end.
It gets longer every year.
You're telling me. I got a bruise on my thigh in the shape of a kid's butt.
Yeah.
Am I too late?
No, we still got a Mugu Gai Pan and chow mein.
I may never put on this suit again.
Tough, yeah?
What am I shooting at Christmas?
Oh, tell me about it.
Is this a Chinese restaurant?
No, I just got a thing for dragons.
Oh, sorry, I'll leave.
Oh, too depressed for sarcasm, huh? Come on in, honey. We got a special going on for out-of-work Christmas temps. You like hot and sour soup?
Ew, no.
Hey, that's that crazy elf I was telling you guys about.
Hey, Larry, ain't this the guy that beat you up?
Yeah, it is why I ought to just...
Aw, come on, buddy. Sit down next to the Santas.
It's okay, I know none of you guys are the real Santa. You're just here so that the kids who can't make it to see the real one have someone to talk to. You make a lot of kids happy.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Kids used to light up when they saw you.
Nowadays, they just sit on your lap and text each other.
They ain't got no respect.
No respect.
No respect for Santa Claus.
Used to be, I'd stand on the busiest corner, ring my bell, and make the people smile. Nowadays, they pass me by, and who knows why? Could it be that old Saint Nick's gone out of style?
Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa. They read their list, then you get dismissed, 'cause nobody cares about Santa Claus. Used to be, the kids waited hours to see me. All that joy would almost make you cry.
Now, they think I'm just passé, some dumb cliche.
And it makes me wonder why I even tried. Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa. You once were revered.
Now they rip off your beard.
'Cause nobody cares about Santa Claus. Is this all a sign? Is this all an awful sign? Of a sad decline. A miserable sad decline. I never knew such disrespect could ever have existed. No wonder this whole city has been naughty listed. Ho! 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 Ho!
Come here, Tux.
Nobody cares about Santa Claus. Isn't it, fellas? Come on. Yeah. Nobody cares about Santa Claus. Nobody. 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 Nobody.
Whoa, buddy!
Nobody. Nobody. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. How could Santa Claus be a hopeless cause? A totally hopeless cause. Even little children think that Santa's overrated. I kinda get the feeling that New York is jaded. 'Cause nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa, the bringer of bliss. What kind of world is this? Where nobody cares about weary, fed up, ready to hang the sled up Santa Claus.
that's about it for me. I gotta go home.
Oh, no. Don't you want to stay here and sing more songs, complain?
Don't you have a family to get home to?
Well, I did, and then I got a fight with my dad, and he told me he never wanted to see me again.
Oh, kid, Christmas is all about fighting with your family.
See you next
Yeah, and that's what presents are for. Making up.
Presents, huh?
Listen to the Santas. Go get your old man a gift. That's kind of the thing about Christmas. When you're younger, it's all about what you're gonna get. But when you get older, it's about what you're gonna give other people. Socks, a Snuggie. It's the one day a year where everybody gets to be Santa Claus.
Present. Thanks, guys.
That reminds me, I gotta see if CVS is still open. Gotta get a gift for the old ball and chain. Ugh.
Oh my God, it's Christmas Eve. I forgot about Jovi.
Several hours late, the skyline's growing dim, while others deck the halls. You dream of decking him. My choice in men has always been pathetic, I suppose. The guy who stole my credit cards, the guy who tried on my clothes, and so a row of self-help books line my bedroom shelf. Well, there's one rule those books forgot: you never fall in love with an elf. His endless talk of Christmas Town will test your every nerve. Still, he's kinda cute, I guess. Well, if you grade on a curve. And though you vowed you'd never sing, just look at yourself. You're halfway through a Christmas song called Never Fall in Love with an elf. The holidays will seem bittersweet while you're alone in bed. But how can one girl ever compete with a magic fat guy in a flying sled? Go ask 100 single girls from here to Philadelphia. They'll say it's clear as day you're in for sleepless nights if you date a guy who has a thing for tights. Oh, never fall in love. Never fall in love. Never fall in love with an elf. It's as clear as a jingle bell. If you are single, well, don't fall in love with an elf.
Oh my gosh, Jovi, I'm so sorry I'm late. Wow. You look more miraculous than ever.
And you look seasonably appropriate.
Oh, thanks.
You're 2.5 hours late.
I have a really good explanation.
Go ahead.
I forgot about our date.
That's your explanation?
Well, for a long time I forgot, but I remembered it eventually. Oh, wow, is this tavern on the green with all the lights? It's so pretty.
Yeah. I'm sure some lucky couple had a wonderful evening sitting at our table.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Why not?
Well, because we didn't have one.
Because you forgot?
No, I remembered. I was going to ask my dad to get us a table, but then he got really mad at me for making it snow in his office, and he told me he never...
I can't take any more of your crazy stories.
But it's not a story. I'm telling the truth.
Forget it. It's my fault. I knew you couldn't get us a table, but still, I got all dressed up and I came here, and an hour went by, and another hour, and I waited. I didn't leave. Why? Because our date on Thursday was the only good time I've had in the last year and a half. How sad is that?
Well, it is sad, but it's kind of nice, too.
I just thought that if anybody could give me a real Christmas, it would be you. Lower your expectations so you don't get disappointed. God, I should have had that tattooed on my butt.
Jovi, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, like sick to my stomach, like I swallowed a zillion sticks of juicy fruit.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm cold, and my feet are killing me in these heels.
Wait, can I at least give you a Christmas present?
This is the worst possible time.
Here. It's what New York City looks like when it snows. Shake it. Real snowflakes are smaller than buildings. Just look at it when you're not furious later, okay? I know it's going to sound crazy, but Santa Claus gave it to me before I left the North Pole.
Oh, buddy, I so wish that were true. Goodbye.
I don't belong at the North Pole either. Nobody wants me. Nobody needs me. Poor guy, wandering the streets in that dorky elf suit.
We have to find him. We have to bring him home.
This is really amazing. I can barely draw a straight line on one of these things. Oh, buddy, where did you go?
Mom? 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 Mom!
What?
I saw a tiny sleigh make its tiny way right across the sky.
Michael.
There wasn't time to blink, there wasn't time to think before it zoomed right by. And everything I knew, and everything that you knew too was absolutely now untrue because without a doubt there is a Santa Claus. Oh my gosh!
I just saw him too, and yet my whole life through, he seemed fake to me. Couldn't Santa see what a fantasy he appeared to be? And everything I thought is tangled up in one big knot. The world out there has clearly got its flaws. If they can't say there is a Santa Claus, and Rudolph's nose really glows and guides him through the night. The beard like snow, the ho-ho-ho. I told you I was right. It doesn't mean that Easter eggs are hidden by a rabbit. I just thought that I'd been hocus pocused. And does this mean there's any truth to a fairy who might buy your tooth? Come on, mother, let's stay focused. It's hard to be sedate or keep your head on straight when fairy tales come true. No, I can't complain, 'cause if I'm insane, that means you are too. So why don't we make a pact, a solemn pledge to be exact, that Santa's real, in fact he always was. I know I've had my doubts before, but now there's proof I can't ignore. So why deny it anymore? There is a Santa Claus.
All right, you have to work on Christmas Eve, all right? Tough luck, so do I, okay? We gotta get it through our heads, okay? If Greenway doesn't like our pitch, we're all fired.
May I make a suggestion?
Please.
Whenever I visited my Grammy in Budapest, she would always tell me the story of little Paco, the one-legged boy. He wished and he wished every year, but then one Christmas, there it was, under a tree from Santa.
A leg?
Yes, a leg.
No, like a human leg.
Yes, a leg, because he'd been a very good boy.
It's the most disgusting story I've ever heard.
Well, it's incredibly touching if you hear it in Hungarian.
Dad, you're not gonna leave with me and Mom just saw. Walter, we have to talk right now.
Okay. Watch out for Greenway, will you? What?
Well, first of all, Buddy's missing. He ran away. He left a note on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Michael, you don't
No.
understand.
You don't understand. It's not just Buddy.
Oh,
Me and
Mr.
Mom both
Greenway, how lovely it is to see you.
Just give me 10 minutes to make this pitch, and I will look for Buddy with you, okay?
All right, make this quick. I have to catch a plane back to Chicago.
A Christmas party?
Hardly. I gotta fire somebody. You remember Ryan Milliken in Acquisitions? He gave some con artist $300,000 of company money for a fake Chris Smith Christmas story. All right, let's hear the pitch. And it better be good.
Just wait right here while I go get it.
What do I do?
Tomatoes.
All right, Mr. Greenway. All right, so picture this.
Okay.
Under the tree, a little boy's leg. Okay, and then after that, we...
Not everybody!
Oh, Buddy, we were so worried. Are you all right?
Well, yeah, but I think I just broke up with my girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
it's about a little Paco, the one-legged asparagus boy.
Dad, I have a way better story idea, okay? And it's a much better present than a bracelet made of my own hair, okay?
Buddy,
So
I'm
just...
in the middle of a pitch. You cannot do this again and interrupt.
Yes, he can. Go ahead. It can't be any worse than little Paco, the one-legged asparagus boy.
Okay. It starts on Christmas Eve, 30 years ago. Page 1, fresh out of toys, Santa makes his way back. When he hears a small noise from inside of his pack, a sound that's not unlike a baby's cry. It's enough to leave the jolly guy perplexed.
And?
Come on, Buddy, what comes next?
A baby inside Santa's bag. It's not a bad start.
Why you keep going?
Page 2, back from his ride, Santa gathers his elves.
He gathers his
And
elves.
they quickly decide they'll raise a baby themselves. The North Pole isn't made for humans, though, and soon the phony elf begins to grow so tall. He
learns he's human after all.
right!
Good one, Dad.
It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of. It's kind of brilliant if I say so myself. It's the story of Buddy the Elf.
So the baby finds out he's human. Then what happens?
Well, then he goes to New York and it gets complicated because, well.
Page 3, his father's at work when Buddy walks through the door. His dad is sort of a jerk, and Buddy's banned from the floor.
His father's not prepared to be a dad to a son he never knew he had.
But soon he'll be forced to change his tune.
He'll be forced to change his tune. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of. It's kind of brilliant if I say so myself. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. And maybe Buddy helps his dad in a setting much like this.
And maybe his father learns a son is something he can't dismiss.
They might learn that they need each other
much more than they know. Maybe the point of the story is it's never too late to grow. It's never too late to grow.
It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of, and the books will fly right off the shelf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf.
I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, I love it, I do. I love that story, love that story, love that story. I love that story, love that story, love that story. I love that story, love that story, love that story.
It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of, and the books will fly right off of the shelf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of, and the books will fly right off of the shelf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. I love that story, love that story, love that story. That's the story of Buddy the Elf.
I love it.
Yes!
It's perfect.
Thank you, Mr. Greenway. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Only one little thing. Instead of an elf, I want to make it a horse.
What? A horse?
What? Excuse me?
I want to make it a horse instead of an elf.
A horse? Like a horse?
Yeah, a horse.
Interesting idea, sir. Why?
Market research. Horses score really big with queens. Girl tweens.
So you want to make our Christmas story about a horse that grows up in the North Pole?
Oh, yeah, obviously it's going to take a little bit of tweaking, but, you know.
Genius! It's outside the box!
There is no box.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You're an idiot.
All right, that's it. I've had enough of these two sons of yours, Hobbs.
I'm sorry, he's always texting.
Come on,
I don't
Buddy,
even
the
know,
Christmas horse.
Sir, I'm not a horse.
All right, I've had enough of this. You two, take your smart aleck remarks and get the hell out of here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Wait. Mr. Greenway, Buddy and Michael are my sons, and I prefer that you didn't insult them.
And I'd prefer that you keep your wife and your whole weirdo family out of the office and do your job. Now, you got yourself a good idea here, Hobbs. With a little work, it could be a million seller. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cancel my flight. We're gonna work all night tonight, all day tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Christmas.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do. Mr. Greenway, I quit.
What?
I quit.
So let me get this straight. You want to spend Christmas Eve on the unemployment line?
No, I want to spend Christmas with my family. But I'd spend it anywhere, as long as it's not with you.
Yo, weak, Hobbs! I haven't spent Christmas with my family in 30 years. That's why I'm president of this company, and you are a nobody.
Hey, Mr. Greenway.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Bah humbug!
Bye.
I did it. I actually quit my job.
And I've never been more proud of you, Walter. Buddy, me and Mom saw Santa.
You did?
Yes. Yeah. We saw him flying in the sleigh with the red suit and the sack of toys, the whole bit.
That's
and then he landed
fantastic.
in Central Park. Walter, it's the most amazing thing ever.
Wait. He landed?
Yeah, right by the boathouse.
Oh, no. He shouldn't have landed unless there wasn't enough Christmas spirit to make his sleigh fly. Oh my God, guys, Santa needs our help. Come on.
Buddy, let's not be ridiculous.
Buddy, Michael, wait for your dad.
to be. I could depend on the children. They'd believe, and I'd be skyward bound. Now it seems there's not enough belief around to get me and my sleigh up off the ground. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares about Santa. I gave it a try, but how can I fly if nobody cares about
Santa!
Buddy, am I ever glad to see you? The darn sleigh won't fly.
Oh, I know.
In this whole city, there's not enough Christmas spirit.
Oh, tell me about it.
8 million people, and a guy can't help but take that personal.
Well, I believe in you, and so does my little brother. Just wait here.
It's the same thing year after year. I get a boost over Vermont, but just as soon as I get over the tri-state area, it's lights out like I'm entering a black hole. But I've never crashed before.
Santa, I have so much to tell
Buddy,
you.
you can't just run off like that. We were...
Mom, Dad, Michael, I'd like you to meet a very good friend of mine, Santa Claus.
Oh my God, that's the guy. That's the guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Santa?
Hello, Michael. I got your letter.
You did?
Sure. I keep it right here in my iPad. I used to schlep along a big book of Christmas wishes, but not anymore. Let's see here. Instagram, Facebook, Candy Crush. Here we go. Letters to Santa, Michael Hobbs. All I want for Christmas is a day with my dad. A real tearjerker.
Oh man, I can't wait to tell the guys at school about this. They're gonna freak. Mr. Claus, I have to say I am a huge fan. At least I was. But now I am again. I left you on Miracle on 34th Street.
And this is my dad.
So, Walter, can I take you off the naughty list?
You know what? It's been a crazy week. I found out I have a son who apparently was raised by elves. I told off my boss. I quit my job. Forgive me if this is a little bit hard to believe.
Come on, Dad. Santa is right there in front of you.
Buddy, it doesn't matter if I can wrap my head around this or not. What matters is if you believe in Santa Claus, then I guess I believe in Santa Claus.
That's good enough for me. You're off the naughty list.
Will that ought to help your sleigh fly?
It's not enough. Sure could use a few magic reindeer about now. Thank you, Peter. Well, that's it. It's over.
What do you mean?
I mean, Christmas is over. Maybe it's time I look into a new line of business. My brother-in-law owns a Chipotle in Arcadia.
Santa!
I'm not talking about working there. I'm talking about a franchise. Oh, don't look at me like that. If nobody believes in me, what else can I do? I sure hate to disappoint the children.
Buddy, do something. Look, I know I can get you the Christmas spirit you need. I need to find enough people to talk to. I need to borrow this.
Don't take his things.
Wait, I haven't backed that up yet.
New York 1, continuing our live coverage from Central Park. No evidence has yet been found of the UFO that apparently crashed into the park earlier this evening. Perhaps what you millions of New York 1 viewers saw was Santa Claus making his rounds.
That is exactly what people saw, only there wasn't enough Christmas spirit, and so a sleigh crashed.
It seems that one of Santa's elves has joined us.
Look, I have Santa's iPad right here. You, miss, what's your name?
Darlene Lambert.
Darlene Lambert. Christmas 2007, Santa brought you a Dora the Explorer backpack.
Backpack. How did you know that?
And you, miss, what's your name?
Emma Van Brocklin.
Emma Van Brocklin. Emma Van Brocklin. Christmas 2010, a Justin Bieber lunchbox.
I did have beaver fever.
What is this, some kind of trick?
No, it's all in here. What's your name?
Charlotte Denon, New York 1.
Charlotte Denon, New York 1. This year, she would like a Tiffany engagement ring and her boyfriend Dwayne to stop dragging his feet and pop the question.
Who told you to say that? My mother?
No, it's all in here.
Okay, I don't know how you're doing this, but I'm not an idiot. Everyone knows there's no Santa Claus.
Oh
my gosh. I ruined Christmas.
No, you didn't ruin Christmas. No one can. No, I could stand here reading names out of this thing all night and you still wouldn't believe in him, would you? Well, that doesn't matter because Christmas is much more than Santa and presents. Christmas is eating souvlaki with your girlfriend and getting your first kiss under a big glittery Christmas tree. It's traveling thousands of miles to be with your family and walking through the Lincoln Tunnel with cars blowing their horns and truck drivers yelling things that no person should say. It's waking up on Christmas and hoping that all the piles of garbage and big gray office buildings and cars will be covered in snow. You see? You can't ruin Christmas, it's all around you. Now you just gotta spread the spirit around, and the best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear. So come on, everybody, sing. Anybody? Anybody?
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear. Come on, people, get into it.
Jovi, you're here. I thought you were mad at me.
I was, but then you made it snow.
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing.
And if you're short on cheer, think about that year you woke up to find that brand new snow had fallen. The ornaments you made way back in second grade.
Untangling the Christmas lights took your father several nights.
Your mother claimed that she had proof there were reindeer on the roof.
Remember who you were back then. Let those moments live again.
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
You did it, buddy! You saved Christmas! Hey, you want to ride back to the North Pole?
No thanks, Santa. I'm happy right here.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night! Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, I proclaimed as I went upon my rounds. Funny story, in all the excitement that year, I forgot the Philippines. Completely slipped my mind. I made good on the 26th. Anyway, it wasn't long after that Walter opened his own publishing company, Hobbs and Sons. And Buddy's story went on to become the best-selling children's book in the world. And I'm sure you've guessed, they all lived happily ever after. And that's it. That's the end of our story. Well, there is one last little chapter.
Merry Christmas, Santa!
Oh, Merry Christmas, kids.
Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm singing! I'm at the North Pole and I'm singing! I've got a wife and I'm singing! And we did a special kind of hug that I never heard about before, but when it was over, I was singing!
Buddy, you'll wake the baby.
Oh, it's okay, Papa Hops. The baby loves Buddy singing.
All I have to do is sing to stop a string of sleepy sobs.
'Cause nobody likes a Christmas song like little Buddy Hops.
And that's why his middle name just happens to be Sparkle, Jolly, Twinkle, Tingly.
Now we spend each Christmas here dressed up in North Pole festive wear.
And my son has Jovi's
And
eyes.
Buddy's light brown wavy hair.
But you'll find that Buddy Jr. takes after me. I'm Sparkle, Twinkles,
No, you're
Jollies.
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
And when the baby's grown, he'll ride in my sleigh
And help
deliver gifts galore.
We'll teach him Christmas never gets in the way.
Guess who's at the front door?
Everything seems better with our